Good morning, online history students. This video is designed to give you more information about your course project. I will try to keep it brief so that you can figure out what exactly you're being asked to do in this course project, and I separated it from your orientation video so that you can go back and reference this particular project video whenever you start to work on your course project. Yet again, this course project applies to American History 1, which is History 2111, American History 2, which is History 2112, and World Civ 2, which is History 1112. I'll be working from the American History 1 screen, but it does apply to American History 2 and World Civ 2 as well. So, in order to find more information about your final project, you will want to scroll down to the last folder within your content browser. So, you may have to go ahead and scroll down to the next screen, but it's titled Course Project Documentary Film. You will be completing or creating a documentary for this class. You have all semester to work on it, and it will be due at the end of the semester, just before final exam week. Clicking on the project requirement page, you can see that you'll be required to turn in three things. One, you'll turn in a narration script. That is a script of the voiceover that you'll be creating for your documentary. You'll also need to turn in a bibliography and a 5 to 8 minute video. So the bulk of the project consists of making this 5 to 8 minute documentary video with at least 20 images and including a voiceover narration. So what you're going to be doing is making a video or a documentary similar to what Ken Burns does. You're going to compile or to collect 20 images that tell a specific story that falls within the scope of this class. For American History 1, that is American History to 1877. For American History 2, that's American History since 1865. For World Civ 2, that would be world history since 1500. The requirement for world history is that it cannot be an American history topic. It has to be non-American in scope. So the first thing that you'll actually need to do is to choose a topic for your documentary. Once you've posted, or once you've selected your topic, you're going to post it in the project topics screen to get it approved. Once it's been approved, you can go ahead and proceed with your work on the project. You'll be compiling those images, putting them together into a slideshow form video, creating a voiceover narration, which you will read from a script that you also need to turn in, and then finally, you'll need to compile a bibliography in Chicago Manual of Style that includes all of the books and websites that you consulted to make your video. Okay, so those are the three things that you'll be turning in. I have included a film sample from a previous semester so that you can get a
the Nazi Party in Germany from 1918 to 1939.
So that you can get a sense of what a strong documentary looks like. I would highly recommend taking some time to look at that. And then I have a couple of extra folders that are designed to help you do all of these steps. For putting it all together, there's a link for how to write a documentary narration and some tips for storytelling, and specifically documentary style storytelling. There are some tips for making the video, including technology options. I've included several technology options that you can use. You can feel free to use whatever technology works for you. The first few are widely available through downloads on the web. Some of them are cloud-based, some of them require you to download the software. I tried to put as many free options as I could. Historically, I've used EasyVid, but last semester I had students who had a difficult time with EasyVid, with their projects disappearing, so I did want to give you a warning about that. I've left it up there because I did have several students who were able to use it successfully, but if you choose to use EasyVid, you don't want to wait until the last minute just because of those difficulties. There are some others as well. I provided a link to some of the top 10 software screen cap software if you feel like paying for it just to get sort of maybe an easier time doing it. So take a look at that, see what works, see what looks like it will work the best for you, and then you can start putting your video together. I also have a link for how to do a bibliography. If you've never used the Chicago Manual of Style, there's a workshop that you can work through. There are a series of videos and links that explain to you how to use the Chicago Manual of Style. Excuse me. And then there's a file that you can download that includes a checklist as you're putting together your bibliography in the Chicago Manual of Style. Just make sure that you've done all of the things listed in that checklist so that you can ensure you've been using the style appropriately. All right. Now, from there, we also have a library guide that can help you get started with some of your options for the research, so make sure you take that out. And we have an embedded librarian in this course should you have any questions about the research component of this project. Finally, once you have completed your documentary, you'll be turning it in to this Dropbox. You'll be submitting it as you need to submit your you need to submit your bibliography and your narration script as attachments, and then post the link to either your Vimeo or YouTube file in the comments section. If you have any questions about the project, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Again, I highly recommend that you not put it off until the last minute because, well, Murphy's Law. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing your projects this semester.